Hello everyone, welcome back to day 7 of 21-day data challenge. Let's look at the challenge 7. So for the challenge 7, the difficulty we have for today is medium, and we're gonna get 10 points from this exercise, okay? So the tutorial today is about functions. Function contains parameters input and returns some output. So the challenge for today is that Dot has a lot of different boxes laying out. They need a system for how to unpack them, or they will just continue procrastinating. So now we need to help Dot to sort the boxes by the weight. And we have the box 1 to 6. We are going to look at the hint for this exercise. So this is the bubble sort algorithm, which swapping adjacent element until everything is in order. So for example, this is the initial list. We have 5, 1, and then we're gonna swap 5, 1, so 1, 5, and then we swap 5, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 2, 2, 5, and 5, 8. 5 is still smaller than 8, so we're just gonna leave them as it is. And then we do that on and on and on until we reach the end of the list, which means that the list will be sorted, okay? So this is some hint for the bubble sort algorithm. So first, we need to go through each element in the list for that for loop. This is the first for loop. The second for loop, we use them to compare each element in the list. Okay, for example, 0 position to the first position to the second position, and so on and so on. But we only need to have them to length -1, because when it reaches to the end of the list, if we compare to the next element, it's gonna give us an error. So we just move back 1 unit. We compare to the last element in the list, okay? And this is the if statement is used to compare each element to the next element in the list. So if this element bigger than the next element, we're gonna swap them. Okay, we're just gonna swap them. If it is not, we're just gonna leave them as they are. Okay, and then when we go through this those two for loop, we're gonna have the sorted list from light to heavy, or from smallest to the biggest. This is the purpose of this algorithm. And then we're just gonna return the print list, okay? So let's use this algorithm to complete our challenge. So we define a function opened box from light to heavy. It's gonna take the weight of the user box. So we're just gonna define weight list equal to user boxes weight. Okay, and weight list. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're gonna have the for loop for I in length, in range length of the weight list. Okay, and then this for loop is used to go through each element in the list. For the second for loop, we use them to compare as we use them as a position to compare to those elements in the list. In range length weight list -1, because we don't want to run out of index and then give us an error. So we just compare that until the end of the list. And then if way list J bigger than way list J plus 1, we are going to swap those valued. Okay, so we're gonna have the temporary variable, we call them temp. We make it equal to the list at the position the value at the position J plus I, which is the next element, and then we're gonna have that element equal to the first element, and then the first element to equal to that temporary value. Okay, and then the next element equal to the first element, and then the first element equal to the temporary valued. Okay, and this is, and then we're gonna print, we're gonna return the way list. We're gonna check, okay, heavy way list. So what we have from before is 4 to blah blah blah, which is not sorted, and now we have the sorted valued. But the question asks us to create functions that will open the box according to their weight from the lightest to the heaviest. So those values associated with the box. So what we need to do now is we need to do the similar thing for the box. Okay, so we create the box list, user boxes, box name, and then we put that into our function. We use those to compare the way list, and then because the position of them are the same, when we swap the value, we also swap the box. So we do the same thing, but for the box. Box, 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 box. Okay, and then we're gonna print way list and box list. Error, missing one required positional argument box list. Oh, we missed one argument. Okay, oh, there we have it. So yeah, this is box 2, box 2, box 2, I mean value 2 associated box 2, and box 2 here, and the value 2 here. So we have them. So let's check the answer. 2, 1, 6, 5, 3, 4. 2, 1, 6, 5, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the correct answers. Yes, there we have it. That's it for day 7 of 21-day data challenge by Lighthouse Lab. Thank you for being with me for the first third of our journey in this challenge. If you have any questions, you can comment down below in the video, and please share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos on those 21-day data challenge. Okay, thank you, bye bye.